Hello everyone, this is Gayle. It's July and it is time for the Simply Earth July monthly recipe box opening. I got mine yesterday. I'm really excited. It's taken a while to get here, I guess because of the holiday. There was a mail holiday, so it's kind of slowed things down a day or so. But I've got it now and I'm ready to open the box. July's theme is DIY bath and shower box. So we're going to be making things for your bath, lots of things for your bath, a lot of fun things. And we're also going to be making some things for those of you like me that I don't take baths, I take showers. And there's a couple of things in here that you can use for your shower if you don't use a bath. So let me move my camera and I will be right back. Okay, here is my box, and let me open it. You know, I always wait to open it when I'm with you guys. Now, I will tell you that there's some extras in here this month because I couldn't help myself. You can add anything if you decide to subscribe to the monthly recipe box. You can add things to it. It's just called an add-on to your box. And you get 10% off of the price, plus it ships for free because your recipe box ships for free. So I take advantage of that as often as I can. And there's my shipping. Okay, this is Natrasor bath powder. This is one of the extras. These are my things that I've added. I added 3 different colors of pigment powder. I've got the red oxide, the yellow iron oxide, and ultramarine, blue ultramarine, because I'm going to be making my own makeup, and these are the colors that I need to do that. So I'm going to put those aside. The only reason I showed you, let me put this back in here because we'll start that over again. Our essential oils this month are lime, which, love it. Bug fighter. Boy, I sure could have used this the other night. Peace and quiet, one of my favorites. And coriander. Now you'll notice that the coriander is in a smaller bottle. This is our regular bottle, which is 15 milliliters. The coriander is 5 milliliters, and that's because coriander is a much more expensive oil. So rather than put it in a big bottle and having to charge you more for the recipe box, they put it in a smaller bottle and keep the price the same. So this is one of the advantages to having someone like Simply Earth. So those are I should set these up because I'll be picking them up in a minute anyway. Let me tell you what's in the bug fighter though. It is patchouli, cedarwood, and lemongrass. So this will smell really good. Okay, so our extras, as I showed you before, was the Natrasor bath powder, which is really nice. We have a mini bath bomb mold, so we'll be making bath bombs. Citric acid. I'm just trying to shake all the stuff in the bottom. Citric acid, which will give you the fizz. Okay, so this is our information sheet. Let me go ahead and go through that before I pick up everything else. There's a code to scan if you want to get the DIY bath bomb guide. And there's another one. It's up to you. If you want to buy the kit, the bath bomb kit, there's the code for that. That's our new kit this month. Every month we have a new kit, and this one is bath bombs. And let me see. Nothing new in here. Sometimes you get little helpful hints and things, but nothing in there this time. And of course, here is our recipes for the month. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 recipes. We have Serene Steam Shower Spray. Okay, so for this you will need a 1-ounce spray bottle. If you have one, which I have one, I need to get some more. But let me see. Spray on shower walls before showering. The steam of the shower will create a spa-like aromatherapy experience. So I will be making that. Lime and coconut. What is that? Lime and the coconut. Sorry about that. I just kind of reverted to my younger days. Lime and Coconut Bliss Mini Bath Bombs. And what you will need other than your recipe box and your big bonus box is baking soda, cornstarch, and of course water. Tranquil Shower Melts. Now, I do not use the shower melts. I love them. But the first time I used them, because the main ingredient is this is solid coconut oil, I have a septic system, and it kind of blocked my pipes from my septic system, so I do not use the shower melts. But when I did have them and I used them, they were awesome. I loved them. But you just, let's see what it says. Position the melt on the floor of your shower or bathtub away from the direct water stream, allowing it to dissolve gradually. For extended use, consider cutting each melt into smaller portions. Be aware that the melting oils can make surfaces slippery. Exercise caution during and after each use. Oh, here's a tip maybe I will try these again. It says, worried about coconut oil in your pipes? This recipe uses a small amount that melts readily with hot water. Just run warm water for 30 seconds after use to help it flow smoothly. No clogs, just calm. I don't know. That might be if you have city water pipes and everything. Mine don't seem to work that way. We always have a diffuser blend, and this month's diffuser blend is called Balanced Breeze. And you use all 4 of the oils in that. And it tells you, the recipe up here at the top tells you what you would use if you're just going to put it directly into a diffuser. Or down here, you can make a stock bottle, and all you need is your little 5mm bottle that you get in your big bonus box. And it gives you the recipe on that. So that's always nice. Peace and Quiet Mini Bath Bombs. Now this, I wish I could use that because I love Peace and Quiet. But again, it's going to be made in the little mini bath bomb kit. And I believe you get 3. Let me see if this tells you. Yes, it's for 3. So you make 3 bath bombs with this, and you probably make 3 with the other recipe also. Yes, there's 3 in that one. And then the Crave Control Roll-On. This is our roll-on for the month. Again, we get a roll-on every month. This is Crave Control. It's to apply to pulse points to breathe in the scent to help balance cravings. Now, how many of us have cravings? I had one the other day. For like 3 days, I had wanted pretzels. Don't ask me why. Maybe it was the salt. I'm not sure. But I wanted pretzels and went to a 4th of July picnic, and that's the first thing I went for was the bowl of pretzels. So maybe if I'd had this, I wouldn't have been so crazy in craving it. So this is to help balance cravings. That sounds really interesting. And of course, here's the labels for this month. You have your labels for all of your oils, and then also for your roll-on and your diffuser recipe bottle. And then everything else is here. You also get a little badge. This is the Bath and Spa Hero Badge. When you first sign up with Simply Earth and get the recipe box, they will send you a little brochure that's got a place to put all of these hero badges on. And after you make the things in your box, then you're supposed to put your hero badge on. So this is really going to be a fun box. I may make these bath bombs and give to somebody else. So we'll see. So let me move my camera back and I'll tell you a little bit about Simply Earth. Hey, doesn't this month's box look like fun? If you like bath bombs, these are really neat because they're really fizzy. And there was one that they made on one of the recipes videos when they were showing those of us, we're called ambassadors, but sometimes we get a little bit early notification of some of the things, and so they did a box opening last week, I believe it was, and she made she had already made the bath bombs, and she put them in some water, and I think that was from the bath bomb kit. That's what it was. She was showing us the bath bomb kit. But one of them, it was called Lava, and it had something in it other than what is in normal bath bombs. It foamed and it fizzled, and she put it in a bowl and it kind of ran around the bowl. It was hilarious. Kids would love that. She has young children. She said her children loved it. But let me tell you a little bit about Simply Earth. Simply Earth is a small company. It is his main base is in Wisconsin. Katie is the co-founder and the one that seems to do everything. If you've watched any of the Simply Earth videos, you've probably seen her on a video. She's long blonde hair. She's a lot of fun. But this month's box, if you bought the same ingredients, the 4 oils and these other add-ons, if you bought them from another essential oil company, they would cost you around $151. Simply Earth believes that it shouldn't be expensive to be natural. And their oils are all 100% pure. They're all tested. If you ever want to know here, I don't know if you can see this or not, on the bottle right here, there's a number. And if you go, it's a third-party tester. It says visit simplyearth.com/simplypure to find source and quality testing for each batch of pure essential oil. So if you put this number in, it will give you the testing for this batch of oil. And they do that for all of them because they want to make sure they're selling 100% pure oils. And they just believe that they should be sold at honest prices. We're not an MLM. We don't make money off of each other. I will, as a disclaimer, if you follow my, use my code below to sign up for your recipe box, you will get some extra bonuses, and I'll get a small bonus. It's not very much, but I'll get a little bit extra just for the purchase, because you signed up for the recipe box. Other than that, I get nothing. So it's not, I'm not in this to make money, although I do, because I sell my products at a local vendor market. But they just want to know that it's giving it to you 4 bottles at a time. You're not inundated with all the information that you might have. But giving it to you 4 bottles at a time, and then doing the recipes with those, that teaches you a lot about what these bottles, what they will do. Let me see what the lime says. The lime says that's just a topical. Let's see if it has anything. Of course, the bug fighter repels pesky bugs. Peace and quiet is designed for evenings and restful nights. This blend helps prepare your child for bedtime. And it is kid-friendly, 10 and over. You have to be 10 years and over. It even tells you that on the bottle. You'll have a little place here that'll tell you whether it's kid-friendly or not. And then let's see what it says about coriander. Doesn't tell me any uses for coriander, but I don't know. So I don't know. But I could look it up on the Hero course. That's another thing that you get when you sign up to, when you subscribe. I keep saying signing up, but you subscribe to the recipe box. And it is a subscription. You get one every month, a box every month with a different theme and different oils and different recipes. And, but it is a subscription. You can cancel it at any time. So you're not ever locked in to like a year or 6 months or whatever. You can cancel it at any time. So the Hero course, when you subscribe to the recipe box, you get free access to what they call the Hero course, which is why we have the Hero badges that come with each month's box. But if you were to go somewhere and the information that's in here, if you're not a subscriber, it would probably cost close to $500 to have access to all this information. It's a really good training. The main part, the beginning part of the course is just explaining to you what essential oils are and what they do and how they work. There's a list of all the oils and whether they're kid-friendly, dog-friendly, cat-friendly. There's just all kinds of information in there. There's more recipes, and it's updated every month because last year we also had a bath and shower box. And so the information that's in there might be about last month's box. So they'll go on and add another section for this month's box and give you maybe another recipe or two. You never know what's going to show up in there. I get lots of extra recipes from the Hero course. If you subscribe to the recipe box by using my link below that gets you to the Simply Earth site, you will also get a $45 e-gift card emailed to you where you can purchase anything on the Simply Earth website for $45 for free. So that's pretty good. But also if you sign up using my link, you'll also get $15 off your first box. So instead of $44.99, which is the monthly price, you will get it for $29.99. So all this plus you get a big bonus box. The big bonus box gives you 6 diffuser bottles, 6 roll-on bottles, solid coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, which is a liquid, almond oil, and beeswax. And you just can't get all that, even just the big bonus box you can't get for $30 if you go out and buy it off the shelf. So it's a real bargain, and like I say, you can cancel at any time. But they give us the hero course so that we can be confident in what we're doing. And I do see a lot of people, we have our own, the subscribers have their own Facebook page, Facebook group. And so many times people will say, well, what about such and such? And the answer is, it's in your hero course. Some people just don't go through it. You know, that maybe they think it's too detailed or whatever, but I enjoyed it. I've used essential oils off and on through the years, mainly for their fragrance, not for their benefits, except tea tree. I did use tea tree oil as an antifungal. But you really need to go through the course. It is just so neat. You learn so much. And like I say, it's updated every month. So, and on top of everything else, 13% of Simply Earth's profits go to end human trafficking. I don't know if it's every month or if it's every quarter. I think it's every month. Oh, and I didn't do that. It's on the back of the recipe cards. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's see what this is. This is Katie. She has a message for us. Hey, Earthy. Katie here. At Simply Earth, we make it easy to turn natural ingredients into natural products with quick, simple recipes. Most take just 2 minutes or less. With this month's DIY Bath and Spa recipe box, you'll get to create your own spa-like experiences at home. One of the reasons I'm really excited about this box is that it helps you ditch harsh chemicals and enjoy soothing, all-natural bath bombs, shower melts, and more, handmade by you. You also get free access to the Simply Earth Essential Oil Hero Course, Bath and Spa. Head to Essential Oil Hero Course. Well, I'm not going to go through all that. But anyway, that was a note from Katie. Here's questions about this month's box. Oh, it's just telling us that there'll be videos for every recipe on YouTube. There's the Facebook subscriber, Facebook book. Yeah, I can't talk today. Recipe box subscriber Facebook group. And there's some people in there that know so much more than I do about essential oils, and they're a big help. The Essential Oil Help course and the customer service team, which is awesome. And let's see if I find anything else. There's usually, here it is, a sneak peek at next month's box. Next month, these are the essential oils we're going to be getting. Bergamot, timber, citronella, and cassia. And things you'll want at home is a wide mouth jar or bowl, cotton ball, wax warmer, and 3 candle holders. So we must be making candles next month. And this tells us Sojourn House is the front line of support for survivors of human sex trafficking. They provide traditional housing that helps defend, restore, and liberate women who have been sexually exploited. You can find more about their work at sojournhousewomen.org. So that's who we are using this month. And so it's always, you know, a good group. And on the back of this one, Peace and Quiet calms, soothes emotions. Bug Fighter deters insects and deodorizes. Coriander cleans and calms. Lime cleans and uplifts. and the rest was just general information. So always look on the back of your recipe cards, because you never know what you're going to find. Depending on how long the recipes are, the ones that don't have anything that go on the back usually have some additional information. So I just wanted to let you know, the $45 extra gift card, I forgot to say, there is a link below that takes you to my Simply Earth website. It's not going to have my name on it or anything, but that's what lets them know if anybody goes to my site and subscribes to the recipe box. Then there's another coupon code, which is Mimi's Market VA. And that code, when you go to checkout, put that in the coupon code, and that's the one that will get you your $45 gift card. So hopefully I didn't mess that up too much by not getting it in the right order. But anyway, I'm going to, let's see, I was going to make one of these. I'm going to make the shower spray. Shouldn't take me but a minute. So let me gather my supplies and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all my stuff together. I didn't have a 1 ounce spray bottle, so I have this one, which is a little bit bigger, but I like it because it's got this trigger spray on the end. So I'm going to double the recipe. And I do have a little funnel here. It says add the essential oils, which is the peace and quiet. And it says 30 drops, so I'm going to do 60 drops. Okay. You notice I put my label on the top. Since I've been with Simply Earth for 2 years now, I have some duplicates of bottles, and I'm finding that if I don't put this on until I use the bottle, I know the ones like this one out of the box that still has the black top is unopened. So when I open it, I put the label on it. So that just helps me keep track. All right, and then 2 tablespoons of distilled water. Now, all I have in distilled water is a gallon size, so I'll put this in here. And I have people ask me, does it have to be distilled water? No, it doesn't have to be, but distilled water has got all the impurities out of it. Regular tap water is going to have other things in it other than water, and it's going to change your item over time. It could, if you're like making this, because it's mostly water and just essential oils, the water could go bad in the next 2 weeks. So unless you're going to use it all in 2 weeks, you can use tap water. Otherwise, use the distilled water. So let's see, it says 4, it says 2, so I'm going to have to pour more water in here because that isn't deep enough. You can see why I didn't want to pour out of the bottle. My store didn't have the small bottles. All right, so there's 1. And these aren't totally full, so that's 2. So that's for 1 recipe. 3, 4. That one wasn't full either. I'm going to add about another half to make up for all that I either spilled. And I'm going to throw this away. Now that it's been taken out and used, it has to be thrown away. So I'm taking That also helped to rinse out my funnel. So you put the top on it. And I'm going to spray it. Let's see, there's a lock on this. Here it is. Smells good. Now because this is, oil and water does not mix. So every time you use this, you're going to need to shake it up. So let me put my camera back. So how is that? This is my bottle. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to put the label on it. There you go. How do you like that? This is the Serene Steam Shower Spray, and I can't wait to use it. Of course, I might use it tonight. Usually take my showers in the morning, but this peace and quiet is such a soothing, relaxing fragrance. Matter of fact, since it's got water in it, it's all... You don't ever want to put pure essential oils on your skin, but if you mix it with something to dilute it a little bit, you can. And I just mixed it with water. So there you go. So I hope you try this. This month's box is a fun box to have, especially if you have children. They love bath bombs. Some of the mothers do too. So have a great day. Have a great month. And stay healthy. Bye-bye.